Good morning, ninjas. Good morning. What is it? What is it? It's Thirsty Thursday, and what do you guess? Look at this. What do you know? Rain. Oh, but Sassy said that the weatherman said the rain's supposed to wait till Saturday. It's been sprinkling all morning, and guess where we are? You guys have seen it before. Sassy's already getting started. I'm about to join him. Same house, same leaves. Doesn't even look like we were here. Look at that. But every 2 weeks, leaf cleanup. We're gonna try to get as many as we can because more rain is on the way. Apparently it's supposed to rain all night tonight, probably into tomorrow, maybe even Saturday. I don't know. This might be the last day we actually work for this week. If it keeps raining, that's what it's gonna be. I hope not. But here we are. And I want to go ahead and join him, get done, so I'm not going to record too much here, if any, because you guys have seen basically what we do. I will show you the after finished product. If we actually get to finish it, I hope the rain stays away. Just wanted to say good morning. It's Thirsty Thursday. As you can see, it always is. It never disappoints. The only person that disappoints is the weatherman. So just a real quick walk around. I'm just going to show you the back here. You guys have seen it before. It's not perfect, but it's all pushed to the sides. See? Huge pile over there, all the way up against the road, curve by the road, and then right through there. There you go, it's a wrap. We're done. So while I did the whole front, both sides of the driveway, pretty much, I mean, I literally did the whole front yard by myself. Somebody was clock sucking in a little granny backyard.
Well, there was only 2 leaves up here to begin with. And the back there was dog bones.
Oh, is that what slowed you down? Mm-hmm. Really? So
yeah, they're like little landmines.
So blame it on the dog poo.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Sassafras right there. Okay. And look, guys, I don't know. Yeah, it's freaking raining. Freaking raining. I swear, these meteorologist people, that dude needs to be fired. Seriously. That guy needs to be fired because they say one thing and then they change it the last minute. You know, how the heck can anybody plan anything? Let me get this yard done and I'll show you what is going on the 52. All I'm gonna say is we got cracked metal. Okay, so Sassy's blowing off. We're done here. You notice this? See that? There's no change in the engine till about halfway. Right there. Didn't used to do that. Okay? So the problem with this is the engine is not being revved up, as I mentioned earlier, to the capacity of the RPMs that it is designed to be when you're engaging the blades and mowing. And so in the long run, this could definitely hurt the engine because it's not getting that full power when you're trying to mow, and it's putting a big strain on the engine. So just let me know, ninjas, maybe even Ed, if you're watching, let me know if that's where the issue is, if I need to tighten the cable or what do I need to do. Also, one of the things I've noticed on this, not on this one because that's the carbureted engine, but on this one, and it's started doing it here since it's gotten really cold, which makes me want to question, is it because of the cold or is it just happens to be right now, right? When I started, I turned the key and I hear that and I stop, and when I turn the key, it doesn't just come, you know, turn over like a normal engine would or has when I bought it. You know, when you turn the key, it's supposed to, how's that go? Instead, when I turn the key, it'll do like a hit, like, and then, and it'll turn on. Not really sure if you're gonna be able to hear it Or Sassy's, okay, he's headed to the back. I know that blower, that's the one thing about those Echoes, man. They are so powerful, but man, they are loud, like dirt bikes. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell before we get to what's going on with the 52, but listen. Okay, now listen to that hit before it turns, if it does it. All right, it didn't do it. It didn't do it right now. Just I'm thinking because the engine is warm. So maybe that's because of the cold weather. I mean, I do keep them in the garage and stuff, but even in the garage in the morning when I get ready to put them on the trailer, it does that. It does get cold in the garage as well, but I mean, not freezing. You're probably looking at 50s and 60s. Okay, good. He's turning off the blower. So that's what's going on with that one. The engine, and I'll try to record it when it gets super cold to show you. And then this cable. All right. Now this one, a piece broke. A metal piece cracked, and it's making a big noise. Basically a rattling noise. And if you look, do you see it? Right there. Right there. Right there. And so when you're mowing, or even when you stop mowing but the mower is running, it'll just literally rattle crazy to the point where it's super annoying. This is just gonna have to be replaced because it's cracked, but it's not a big deal. It's just a heat shield. So I will have to get that ordered. Maybe the dealership has it in stock, maybe not, I don't know. But really that's it with this one. So the 52, we got that, and then the 61, we got the throttle cable situation, and then really just that, you know what I'm talking about, Sass, that the 61, have you noticed that when it's cold, when you turn the key, it'll do like a hit, like and then Yeah, really? How does that really, can we be serious here?
No, that's not off. Yeah, it goes click and then
right, it makes that clicking noise, like the engine turns a little, stops, and then it turns. And I'm wondering if it's because it's the cold. Now I do turn the key because it is the fuel injected, and I let it, you know how that makes that noise when you turn the key? Fuel pump comes on, right.
I know, right, a couple thousand yards and the thing just broke.
A couple thousand yards, and that's it. Overall, man, I am extremely happy with the mowers.
Oh yeah, they're still incredible. Those are little bitty nitpicky things.
They are. Well, that one is a severe situation. You know, we definitely need to get that fixed to where the engine gets back to the RPM that it needs to be when you're mowing. But and then this is a joke. So, but that's really, the season's almost over. You're talking, tomorrow is what, December 1st?
Oh no,
no, Saturday. So you got 1 month left in this season, and really for the whole season, like Sassy said, over 1,000 yards being mowed, over 1,000 times at least, if not more. I mean, seriously. I mean, think about it, 120 something cuts a week. There you go. For sure over 1,000. And then for things like just this to happen is not a big deal, but I told you that I would report to you no matter what happens, and let you guys know, so that way maybe some of you who have the same mowers can we can relate and figure out, or something to look out for. But other than that, man, I'm still super happy with these mowers. I feel like, again, like Sassy said, these things are like, it's nothing. It's small stuff compared to some of the things I had with the other mowers non-stop in the shop. Why are you cheesing?
Because I just had too many jokes today, especially when we're talking about lawnmower, problems with mowers.
Yeah.
There's too many jokes there to make. But it's so cold. It's too cold for polar bears to make love out here today.
Is it?
Yep. Just because it ain't snowing, don't let that fool you. It's cold.
It is cold. All right, let's load these up and see if we can get any other yards in before this rain. It started to come down and then it stopped.
He got scared.
They got scared. All right.
The weatherman told it to turn around and go back to Iowa.
turn around and go back to Iowa. Okay. All right. Let's see if it'll do that click again, Sass. Yep. There it is. You see that? There it is. There it is. Glad I was able to show you that. So let me know on that, ninjas. Okay, let me know if that's normal due to the cold, or if it's something I need to take it to the shop and let them look at, because it could be an issue that's bigger than it seems, and it's developing, and it could turn into a severe issue. So that, throttle cable, and then the heat shield on the 52. All right, ninjas, last yard of the day right here. This customer decided that he wants it mulched this time in the front and the back to be just blown off to the back beds. So Sassy started blowing off. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 52 and start mulching a lot of this up, and it's getting dark, so this is the last one of the day. I'm gonna set you up and we're gonna conclude the video and call it quits. So here we go. About to go join Sassy with the other blower to the back, but the front is done as far as the mower goes. So one of the things you want to do, I actually would never recommend to really just mulch this many leaves, because it's really, when it's a huge amount, it's not really that good for the yard. It's all right if you do it once or twice, but if you do it consistently, it's really not good for it. But one of the things you can do, but before we get to that, you do what the customer wants. Even if you recommend the proper way of things, if this is what they want, that's what you do, okay? You just don't question it, you just do it. As long as you explain to them that, you know, it's not the best option, but hey, if this is what you want to do, that's fine. But one of the things I do is I'll mulch leaves when it's a small amount, but that was actually a lot of leaves. And so I would have liked to just blown that off to the woods. But what I do is after I finish mulching everything with the mower, I will actually go back with the blower and blow and spread all that stuff, that yellow looking, orange looking stuff, right? The leaves, where there's big thick piles of it, which is actually not much. I know on the camera it may seem like there is, but it's not. So what I'm gonna do before I join Sassy, I'm gonna go around real quickly and just hit up any of these big areas. Like there's a big area right here, a little bit right here, and there's a little bit right there. And I'll blow it off and spread it a little more with the blower, just so it doesn't sit in one spot, okay? So I would recommend doing that if you are having to mulch a big amount of leaves like this. So can't get it in the hole. Don't say nothing. Might have to be working with some lights again here. I don't know, let's see. Yeah. Turned out pretty good last night.
Oh yeah, did it?
Like we were visible.
Oh yes.
It was
important to be seen and heard.
It was a lot later than now. So we're done, guys. Anybody want to say anything to?
Oh yes, there is somebody I do want to say something to.
Okay.
What I have here, sir, is a package.
A package. A package of care?
A package of care.
Okay.
From Jeremy.
From Jeremy.
From Jeremy.
Because Jeremy sent him.
There's about 10 of these. Mm-hmm.
And they're nicely sealed and oh my goodness. And it's your favorite?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Which is?
Thanos.
Thanos.
Yes. It's kind of scary.
So you want to say hi to Jeremy?
Oh yes, hi Jeremy, thank you so much. There ain't nothing better than a purple man that collects jewelry. See? Jewelry, very important.
Jeremy, same ninja who sent you the hater blockers,
which I wear every day.
Yeah, but what happened to your heart shape?
Oh, I got to put them up till the start of the season.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
They're super important.
Gotcha.
Get me in and out of the ghetto.
Okay, but Jeremy is the same guy who sent him the regular hater blockers, which are like these. Yeah,
right
there
here.
you go, there you go.
Right
See?
there.
Okay. And then Jeremy is also the same ninja who sent me and a previous employee the green hat.
Mm-hmm.
Still got the hat. It's just gotten really cold, but it's a great hat. And it's super green where you're visible. So thank you for that, Jeremy. And
yes, and thank you very much, Jeremy. That's the fastest way to start comic books. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay. All right. Nature Minute with Sassy.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Did you know that baby elephants suck their own trunks for comfort?
No.
That's right.
Really?
So see, thumb sucking is not a human thing.
It's an animal thing too.
Plus, baby elephants are super cute anyway.
They are. Step in the light a little bit, right? There you go.
Yeah. Lean up in there, get my gangster on.
Yeah, there you go. So they suck their own trunks
For comfort.
for comfort. I did not know that.
Yeah, see? What you got for me? You got something?
Oh, well, yeah, but I do, but it's not really like a nature minute.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about? It's not really like a nature minute, Sass. It's more of a study that's been done and a lot of people don't know about.
Oh, fascinating.
Okay, so there's a study that's been done by a big company. Not gonna say any names because this is not sponsored by any company. But a research has been done many years ago, and it's, how would I say it? It's been found, you know, it's been discovered that there are certain things in life that attract people that would make them think of a certain thing and make them react to that certain thing. And this has been into years into studying and researching and a lot of money spent. And I've known this for a while. It's just something me and Sassy were talking about yesterday, and I was like, hey, by the way.
Oh yeah, once you know this, you can't unknow it.
Yeah, and once you know this, you're gonna start to look around pretty much wherever you go and whatever you do in your life, and you're gonna realize it and go, holy cow, I did not know this. Now that Nick pointed this out, like, it's out there. Because when I told Sassy last night as we were driving home, it's pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you point them out there.
It's everywhere. One of the things that they've discovered is certain colors will make people think of food and hunger, and like that you're hungry and you could eat. Basically, like your comfort. And those colors are two: red and yellow. Red and yellow colors, Sassy, will make you think of food, and that you're either hungry or you could definitely, maybe not hungry, but definitely could eat. And you're more likely to stop wherever you see those colors and eat. Isn't that crazy?
See, you know, and then after you said that, I thought blonde hair, red hat. Everybody knows I look delicious. That's what it is. Red and yellow. See, I knew right where you were going with it.
What the crap? I don't know why those particular colors, but when we as humans see those two colors, there's a chemical that releases in our body that makes us go for that, you know, that food, that comfort of eating, hungry, whatever that satisfaction is for that individual. But it, definitely those two colors release that chemical. Isn't that crazy?
Well, I like it. I think it's exciting news.
Okay, so it's not really my nature minute thing, because it's not nature. Well, we humans are nature.
We'll just entitle yours "Need to Know with Nick."
Need to know it with Nick.
That's right.
Oh, that could be dangerous.
See, there's 100,000 things people need to know.
There's 100 million things people need to know. So instead of calling it nature minute, we'll leave the nature minute with you. Okay. And elephants suck their own trunks for comfort.
That's right. That's right. You hear that, weatherman? People get comfort even when you lie to them, bold-faced lie. You need Jesus, weatherman.
But both of our things do have a relation to that. His nature minute and my need to know with Nick is comfort. So elephants suck their trunks for comfort, and we humans, when we see the color red and yellow, we get that comfort where we think of food.
I've been comfortable way too long.
So if you look around when you're driving, ninjas, look around and see, and you'll notice that there's a lot of red and yellow colors in companies advertising or their signs out in the roads, or even in their ads on TV or whatever. Just as you're driving, look, whether it's restaurants or whether it's even any kind of buildings, anything like that, it's got red or yellow in it most likely.
That would explain why those cakes in the urinals are like green. The people out there eating Tide Pods, urinal cake ain't too far away.
Okay. So guys, Thirsty Thursday is over.
Did you give him a sneak peek today? Get a sneak peek?
I didn't give him a sneak peek.
Ooh, you got to get them.
I haven't done those sneak peeks in a while. I need to.
People got to have them.
I know.
People in the rehab clinic right now waiting on them sneak peeks.
I need to do that. I need to do that. So, take care. We'll see how the day holds tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's it. Anything else, Sass?
No.
All right. Peace.
Bye.